my fingers crossed and to see if Mike will let me touch it.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes I'm not allowed to come near the coins, but this is, I think, will be the first time I've ever held. This is 1 troy ounce of 99.9% silver bar, and it has the Walking Liberty design on it, and it's only $27.95. So.
Yeah, and here's what I've done is, and everybody is always looking for silver. And normally we do like 1 ounce, 5 ounces, 10. The more you buy, the more you save, kind of thing.
Right.
What we did here for the first time is I'm selling a silver bar for less by far than I've ever sold it here. We're kind of trying a new thing and doing a new thing to give everybody here. This is a U.S. silver made in USA that you see right here, and so you can buy as much silver as you want, basically for only $27.95 an ounce. Now keep in mind.
Can I hold one?
Yeah,
Can I just
go
look?
ahead.
Because I never got to see one before.
Everybody wants to have these, and so what you've got is you've got silver bars. You can buy 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 8 or 10 or whatever it is right here. Check that out, of silver bars, U.S. silver bars, and every one of them are going to have this Walking Liberty design, and everybody gets to own a chance to own silver at a price. We've never sold silver within $10 of this, basically, within the last 5 or 10 years. Silver has spent the better part of the last 5 years over $27.95 an ounce, and you get actual, 1 ounce troy silver of this at only $27.95. Buy 1, buy 2, buy 5. The key to this is buying the lowest possible, getting it at the lowest possible price.
Right.
I like to say, everybody gets the millionaire price at 1 ounce.
Yeah, right.
The other thing that we have, and we're going to show here in just a second, obviously very, very popular right now, I also have some 10-ounce bars, which is just 10 times the 1 ounce price. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. So, and you can clearly see this is 1 ounce and this is 10 ounces, okay? So you can have your choice of that. How about that? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry,
I know, she really can't help herself. These are going very, very, very quickly, as well you can imagine. Now, these come shipped to you in every one of them are encased or sealed in plastic. Okay, so you don't have to worry about this. I took them out because you can see them. So there's so many people that want to own silver, that want to put silver back, that think that it's an important thing to own a little silver.
I'm saying that we don't have a lot of the big ones.
No.
They're very limited.
I only have 50 of the 10 ounce.
Okay, so that's, I just want to let you know that's really limited. So that's
because what we had to do is we had to lock in the price of silver. Okay, and then we have to get all the silver, in-house, and that's what we're looking at.
How do you get it stamped like that?
Well, we just bought, these are the bars that we were able to buy right here. Now, understand, of course, obviously, we have got to buy these at a significant premium to silver, is what we have to do, because, I mean, they're in silver bars. They're all been assayed, 1 ounce fine silver. These are all the Walking Liberty design that you see up here as well. And you can see as you're watching these, people buying 2 and 3 and 5
and 10.
These
are going crazy.
And 10 at a time. They're going very, very crazy at this point.
I like to hold them.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't you? Look,
I've never got to see this before.
This is pure silver. So these are not plated or layered or vermeil. So, I mean, if you want to buy 10 of these, if you want to buy 10, you probably want to buy the 10 ounce. But if not, you can buy 1 or 2 or 3 or 5. I mean, what a great
Okay, here's a dumb question. Yeah. What do I do with it? Do I display that? Do I collect it? Is this for, like,
just kind of put them away.
Is it under the mattress in the safety deposit box? I mean, are these for display?
Any or all of that.
Okay.
Any or all of that is ultimately what it comes down to, is what we're looking at. Sorry about that.
This is a great gift if someone has a baby.
Sure. Oh, my goodness. I mean, how about some silver bars? I mean, how many baby blankets can you get?
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That
how about
is a
something
great
that they'll
gift.
appreciate 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now?
I'm a very old baby. I'd like that as a gift.
That's exactly right.
I would love that. No one's ever given me something like that.
$27. Plus, we have, this is very, very important for Buy More and Save.
Yes, with half-price shipping and handling.
Half-price shipping and handling for each one after that. And like I said, the key to this in many ways is very simply, I've never done silver because we've always done numismatic silver. And we have so many people say, what can you do for, like, silver bars? What are the things that are opportunities to be able to get a silver bar, to be able to get, anything like that? Can we have some 1 ounce bars? Can we have some 10 ounce bars? Now, normally people are going, okay, so I buy, and you see this, you got to pay extra for a credit card. That's the way it normally is. Okay, it's 3 or 5 or 8% more if you use a credit card to buy it. There's no, of course, we have 30-day money-back guarantee, just like anything else that we sell.
So money,
Okay.
we have a money-back guarantee on money.
On money. Oh, that's right.
Okay.
And people are saying, well, if you buy the 10-ounce
All right.
bar, we'll save you $2 an ounce or $3 an ounce. We just made our lowest price, whether you buy 1 or 5 or 10 or 100 or 1,000 or
Okay.
whatever it is, $27.95 is the lowest price.
I just want, my producer wants me to tell everyone the item number for the larger, the big bar is at the bottom of the screen, and there's like 4 dozen left. Is that what you said, Dan?
They're going very quickly.
Yeah. 40 now.
Yeah.
Okay, but
and
you know
I only
what?
had 50-something of those.
I was going to say, this is, I know we've done shows together for many, many years. I would say this is one of the fastest selling things that I've ever seen. And this may be another dumb question, but are you going to get gold bars?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, as long as we have anybody that wants to go, you know, about for the 10-ounce gold bar, it'll only be about $16,000. So yeah, I mean,
wow.
The
See,
difference being is you know,
that.
gold's like what $1,300 an ounce, somewhere right around $13, $14, $15, been as high as $2,000, you know, for an ounce.
Right.
That's for the same size.
Yeah.
So the thing that people like about silver, and remember, silver has been as much as $50 an ounce. Now at $50 an ounce, this is $50 and this is $500, and people are going, well, yeah, I can do the math. Well, but get your head around that.
Right, exactly.
It's been $30, $40, $50 an ounce most of the last 5 years. I mean, is really what it's only within the last several months that this has finally come down to prices that are affordable, that are available. You understand what I'm saying? So that's
graduation present coming up. I mean, what an amazing thing to do.
You're so nice. You want to give it away. I'm not giving away any of my silver.
Well,
okay, I own it. I put it away.
I'm always thinking about
it goes
silver
right in the safe.
Yeah, okay. But that's a good idea,
very nice
too.
of you, though.
Well, maybe that's why you have more money in your safe than I do. But I'm just thinking that's just such a, you know, an investment in the future. I'm thinking about, like, you know, but this is, I mean, how amazing. I mean, I mean, the 10... I mean, look at this. Is it called 10 troy ounces?
Yeah.
What is troy? Where does that come from?
It's just a way of determining that. And see, this is all, look at that. All made, stamped right here in the U.S. Check that out. We have the Walking Liberty design. So you can buy an American Eagle. We sell the American Eagles like this for $49.95. Okay, so we have American Eagle bars is what I'm doing right here.
Wow.
American Eagle bars. Now, once again, I'm going to go over here. I want to show you how they come. I took these out, okay, so that we can show them how shiny. This is the way it'll actually come to you. Okay, I opened this up, actually.
It comes in like a little plastic
they're
case.
sealed.
They're sealed.
They're sealed,
so they'll be super shiny and perfect for you.
Perfect. And you determine whether you want to open them up or not. They'll stay nice and...
Is there a year stamp on there? That's not important.
No,
it's just literally
You're
the
buying
weight.
silver at the lowest per ounce silver price I've basically ever done here.
That's crazy.
I mean, and by far, not even close.
I want to buy all of this. I mean, that's such a great investment.
I think I might have sold American Silver Eagles for about $39.95 when silver was $3 an ounce. When I started here, silver was $3 an ounce. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right.
And it's been as
Wish
high
I
as
had
50.
all those ounces back.
Yeah, I was going to say you wouldn't be here. You'd be fishing.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly right.
Right.
So, how are we doing on the 10-ounce bars? Because with the number at the bottom.
35
about 35 of the 10-ounce bars.
Yeah,
sorry about that. But I knew that the 10-ounce bars, but not everybody wants, now some people might want 10 1-ounce bars. Keep in mind, same price. I just took 10 times. So it's not like you have to buy 10 ounces. That's the thing I always hated.
Right.
Okay, if you buy 1,000 ounces, you get our best price.
Right.
Oh, by the way, if you use a credit card, that's anywhere between 3 and 5% more. They charge you more money to use a credit card. You ask for a 30-day money-back guarantee, they will laugh in your face.
Right.
Okay, they go, what are you money-back guarantee?
When you buy this,
what are you talking about?
Where can you even buy this from?
Nobody else that I know of will sell you a silver bar with a 30-day money-back guarantee. I mean, you know, anywhere approaching this price. I mean, go out there, you know, and try to find from a pricing standpoint. What are you looking at? $27.95. And like I said, we decided to do this and try this. It's unlike anything I've been able to do here. And I'm like, okay, here's what I want to do. I want everybody to have the opportunity to own silver basically at the lowest possible price that I can do with the entire backing. Understand, you're buying this with the backing, in essence, of HSN. Okay, so that's important. So you're buying from a trusted source. You can use a credit card. You can do anything you want. You get our lowest price, whether you buy 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounces, 100 ounces, whatever it is. You get the lowest possible price that we can charge, okay,
right.
at $27.95, so you don't have to buy 10,000 ounces to get the best price.
The other thing is this isn't sterling.
No,
this is beyond sterling. I want that to be clear.
Like, absolutely pure silver.
Exactly. That's what's blowing me away.
Silver.
Yeah, because when you get sterling silver jewelry here at HSN, it's marked 0.925. This is not sterling silver. This is not 0.925. This is solid silver. So this is what the silversmiths will make this and add something else to it to make sterling silver. This is just the pure silver. I don't think I've ever even held a bar of pure silver in my life.
Right.
This is a big moment for me.
Yeah, there you go.
This is fun.
and I know, like the 10-ounce bars, I know the 10-ounce bars are selling very, very, very quickly as well for anybody that's out there. And I just want to show you, it's as simple as this. And here's the interesting part. You look at this.
Right.
And you're going, they're almost the same. You're going, oh, there's more than 10 in there. 10 of these is actually that.
Exactly.
Okay, 10 of these is actually that. I mean, it's a big deal. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? With that, now the back on this, like I said, it's very simple on the back. I will ship it to you once again in the plastic that you're going to have there. Can we just spend about a minute or so? Are we going to spend a minute or so on the 10 ounce? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll put the 1 ounce price, the 1 ounce one down there.